Hello, welcome back everybody to my playthrough of No One But You. Now it's been about 10 days or so since I've actually uploaded video number 4, part 4 of my playthrough here. A lot of new games, a lot going on in my life, but a lot of new games recently have kind of distracted me. So I wanted to go ahead and get back into No One But You and make part 5 here and, get this back on the roll. Especially for anybody that was really following my playthrough of this game. So we're going to jump back into the new game here, and if we remember what happened when we last played in part 4, I know we were joining Yui and Megumi and what was it, Ryo, and we were looking for ghosts like in the middle of the night on like weeknights, on school nights. And so that was pretty interesting. Didn't really find a lot, but we did find out that Shinatsu stays in a room at the school, and she has this club by herself, a reading club or whatever, and we joined that club with her. And then the last thing that happened in that video was Megumi wanted to come over and tutor me at my house. And I called up a couple of people, including like Shiro or whatever, but she couldn't come, and I ended up calling Yui to come join, and she agreed again. Now, Yui doesn't seem like a girl that likes me a whole lot, but she's agreed a couple of times now to go ghost hunting with me, and now to come to this tutoring going on at my house with Megumi. So that's where we left off in part 4, so we're going to be back with my playthrough in part 5 right after this. Alright, welcome back everybody. I'm going to go ahead and load my where I left off, and hopefully it comes back up here. Okay, I know she knocked on the door, I believe at night. Let's see. Okay, so I think this is where she comes in. So, May 22nd, Tuesday, Megumi says, she's here, and I'm like, hey Megumi, you're so punctual. So she got here right on time, I think. Okay. Did I come too early? Perhaps I should have waited. No, it's okay. Mom says, oh my, is Hideaki embarrassing you? He always does that. What? Mom, no I don't. Haha, it's okay. It's just how Heidi shows his affection. You too, Megumi? I'm thinking. Come on, remember, if it doesn't show my face here, I'm just thinking this. Anyway, come on in, Megumi. We've been expecting you, says Mom. Yes, right away, Mother. Oh wow, she's already calling my mom Mother. Oh, this is bad. Paying me no further mind, Megumi and my mother both headed into the kitchen. Well, those two are sure hitting it off. If I didn't know any better, I'd say this wasn't their first meeting. That's kind of, suspicious. Come to think of it, did I ever tell my mother the names of the people who would be joining us? And for that matter, why did Megumi call her Mother? Don't think about it, Hideaki. Just go with the flow and everything will be okay. Megumi says, wow, I like what you've done with the place. It looks much better than the last time I came over. Go with the flow, Hideaki. Oh my, thank you, Mom says. I could teach you a thing or two about homecoming if you like. For when you take over, of course, if you catch my drift. Yes, absolutely. Please teach me, Mother. Why does she keep calling her Mother? This is so weird. And I'm like, go with the flow, Hideaki. Don't say nothing. Megumi says, still, it seems like something is missing. Is Mr. Niyato not here once again? And I'm like, Mom's like, did I say something wrong? I'm sorry. Look at her look at her face. That's so sad. No, it's my fault for not mentioning it before. My dad passed away when I was a kid. Oh no, I'm so sorry. That must have come out very rude. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Besides, if he was still here, we might not have room for another family member, if you catch my drift. Oh, ha ha ha. God damn it, Mom. I catch your drift already? Like Mom said, just forget about it. Come on, let's go upstairs. I'll show you my room. Oh, okay. Don't make too much noise if you catch my... Mom says, and I like, don't you dare finish that sentence. Oh, wow. Wow. I think I know what Mom's expecting us to do. Well, I guess it's better than her assuming that we're gay because we got a guy friend, huh? So I say, ooh, so that's how you derive X. It makes sense now. So Megumi says, yeah, all you have to do is divide this by X's value. Then you eliminate the ones that are the same. So she's tutoring me. And Megumi says, then you move X to the other side of the equation, and there you have it. Now where's Yui? I thought Yui was coming. And so I say, yeah, I said it. Kinda makes sense. Huh. Now she look at this. Difference in her face. Look, she's all happy because she's helping me out. And I'm like, oh, she's here. Who is it? It's Yui. She agreed to study with us. Oh, now look, you can tell she's not liking that. She kind of wanted her alone time with me. Look at that. Boy, I like this. I mean, this game has a pretty good little plot, pretty good little story, and, you know, the reactions are pretty realistic. Oh. I asked Shiro first, but she said she couldn't make it. Really? Fancy that. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, I'll be right back. And she's like, okay. I don't think she wanted Yui to come. And so I introduced Yui to my room, and I'm like, and this is my room. She's like, okay. Awkward. No, I don't know what she's thinking. She's like, I didn't know the class representative was going to be here as well. And Megumi says, I'm the one who suggested having a study group in the first place. You could have mentioned that, Hideaki. Oh, I didn't think it was relevant. Whatever the case, help us out with this one, Yui. You're pretty smart, right? Okay, let's see here. Yui's like, huh? What's going on? Yui's like, no, Hideaki, you can't just eliminate that from the equation. Isn't that just what she was telling me to do? So, now they're gonna have a confrontation, huh? Wait a minute, I'm like, but it would make it so much easier, because that's what she told me. If you want the easy way out, just ask the teacher to fail you. Oh, wow. She's kind of snobby. I don't really like Yui that much. She's a snot. And Hideaki's like, fine. What do we do here? And Megumi's like, excuse me for a second. I'm going to go to the bathroom. Oh, wow. She's still pouting. I don't think she likes this so much. Megumi stood up. Oh, I'm kind of feeling for Megumi here. What about you guys watching? You guys will have to let me know down in the comments below. Who do you like better? Let me know in the comments below who you guys are liking better at this point. Is it Megumi or do you like Yui better? And why? So Megumi stood up. And I say, oh, okay. It's at the end of the hallway. She's like, oh, okay. Megumi walked out of the room. And Yui's like, hey. Huh? You promised you'd make us food. That's the only reason Yui came over. And I'm like, oh, you're right. I should go make something. Good. Wow, she is a snot. I stood up and headed for the door. And she's like, "Hey, Hideaki, what's the deal with her?" "You mean Megumi? What about her?" "She seems, less annoying than usual." Maybe she's thinking about what happened before." She's like, "What happened?" "I forgot to tell her that my dad passed away, and things got a little bit awkward." "Oh." "Yeah." And so, yep, just like that. Real smooth, Hideaki. I'll be back soon, okay? Okay. I don't know if I'm remembering the voices for everybody the same. I think I'm close, but that's the thing when you do these playthroughs, let's plays, and you have so many different people and voices that you got to act out or try to, make a different voice. And then I'm making all these voices, so hopefully I'm doing an okay job. I want to differentiate, each voice a little bit, though. So anyway, I go down to the kitchen, and I'm like, hot, hot, hot. Don't grab that with your bare hand, silly. I'm way too impatient for this. Just put them on the plate and go to your guest. You've been down here for a while. It's not my fault it takes ages to make these. I'll head back up now. Careful on the stairs, son. Sounds like a mom. As I approached my room, I could hear the voices of Yui and Megumi. I couldn't hear what they were saying, but I felt somewhat relieved that they were getting along in my absence. I can't tell what they're saying, but at least they're communicating. With that cheery thought in mind, I opened the door and walked in. And they're getting it on. I'm just kidding. Hey guys, I brought some... He's like, "Oh, is that what you think?" Uh-oh. He was like, "You know it's true. You started frowning and acting strange the second I got here." Oh boy. Drama. So what? That doesn't have anything to do with you. Besides, you're the one who got here acting like you own the place. You didn't even bother to take your shoes off. You're always acting like this, and you know it. No one bothers you, yet you think you're above us all. Well, I think Megumi's taking her down, kind of being real with her. I'm like, girls? Well, excuse me. I'm sorry that I'm not Little Miss Perfect like you. I'll remember from now on to start hogging people and acting all fake around them for my own amusement. Damn, these girls are... This is like Jerry Springer here or something. I expect them to throw shoes at each other here in a minute or something. Megumi's like, I never said I was perfect, and I never do that. Yeah, that's why you hang out with all the rich and popular kids at school, huh? What are you even doing here? Isn't this place too lowly for you? Oh, damn. Hideaki is my friend, whether you like it or not. And these people you're talking about come to me. I don't go looking for them. And by the way, at least I have friends and people to talk to, unlike you. Damn, Megumi's kind of losing a little bit of class here, I'd say. This is exactly why nobody likes you. Come on, Megumi, I respected you a little bit more than this. You're going a little bit low here. Hideaki probably just felt sorry for you. Damn! Oh my god, Megumi, shut up! Shut up! Both of you shut up! Hey, girls! He's like, Megumi's like, I'm leaving. See you at school, Hideaki. Aw. Megumi quickly grabbed her stuff and exited the room. I'm like, without a word now. Hey, Yui, listen. I don't want to hear it, Hideaki. With notably less urgency, Yui followed suit, right after grabbing as many sandwiches as she could carry. Oh, damn, she takes the food with her. That doesn't surprise me at this point, though. Seriously, what just happened? I'm like scratching my head here. I thought those two were getting along, so I really wasn't expecting that. Wow. Dang, that was quite a little heated argument between Yui and Megumi. Mom's like, so that's what happened. How weird. They didn't seem like the kind of people who would start a fight. I've never heard Megumi raise her voice before, let alone say something so malicious. She's usually such a sweet, gentle, loving girl. Well, maybe she is sweet. Maybe Yui's kind of rubbing off on her wrong. And I'm like thinking to myself, I'll worry about that remark later. So I tell my mom, yeah, I'm surprised myself. Those two usually never start fights. They barely even know each other. I was like, it's probably because those two are from different worlds. Maybe. I'll go up to my room now. I'll figure it out tomorrow, Mom. Okay, honey. So I go up to my room and like, so much for a study group. I feel like I somehow know less about the subject than I used to. I guess I'll need to study on my own after all. Yeah, it kind of sounded like they were trying to show him two different ways to do the math. Alright, so that was the 22nd. Where are we going now? Just the 23rd? Wednesday, the next day? More drama at school, maybe? I hope not. Well, I guess it is entertaining. Anyway, so I wake up the next morning, and I'm like, it's a bit cloudy today. The weather has changed quite a bit since I arrived here. I've been here for almost 2 months now, but I'm still not used to everything. How have I been here 2 months? I thought I started this game on May the 1st. I don't think it was April 1st. Maybe it was. Maybe it was April 1st. I thought it was May 1st. Well, I don't know. Anyway, he says he's been there 2 months. I guess he's been there 2 months. Like that bridge, for example. I like to go there in order to see Shinatsu. But with those nightmares of mine, I just... With the reflection in the water, too. Yeah, I think that was well, no, I thought... Maybe it was a nightmare when I saw the reflection of the water and it pulled me in. Yeah, that must have been a nightmare. I just remember that. Should I swing by there anyway? Take another route to school, or... Well, let's go by the bridge and just see what happens. Yeah, I don't go by the bridge. I can't keep running away from my dreams forever. That's true. I mean, there's a lot of truth in the way to conquer your fears is to face them head on. So I walked over to the bridge and started to watch the water flow. Next to the river was Shinatsu, who was sitting right beside it. I resisted the urge to call out to her, and instead watched on as she sat there, feeling the rushing river running between her fingers. So I'm up on the bridge and I'm seeing her down by the river now. I guess she hasn't noticed me. I don't know what it is, but I have this weird feeling inside of me. It's almost like I've seen this before, like deja vu, huh? Shinatsu looked over at the bridge and noticed me standing there. She waved and started walking towards me. Hey there, Shinatsu. Good morning, Hideaki. Have you been here long? Telling Shinatsu that I've been standing here watching her might not be the best course of action. Yeah, she might think I'm kind of a stalker. No. No, I just got here. I see. What is it? I don't know. Something feels off about you today. Crap. Did she see through my lie that easily? Oh really? I wonder what it might be. The finals are almost here, so I guess it's just me stressing out a little bit. Have you started preparing for them? Oh, yeah, the finals. Yeah, of course. I figured as much. Yesterday I had this little study group with 2 girls from my class, but that didn't go at all as I expected. Huh? What do you mean? Things suddenly got heated between the 2 of them, and then they both stormed off. Oh, I see. I wanted to call you and invite you over, but you don't have a cell phone. Yeah, I still don't have one. Well, maybe I should ask your... Wait. So maybe you should ask your parents for one or something, huh? She kind of pauses at that. I'm kind of thinking she doesn't have any parents. What's going on? Is Shinatsu one of the ghosts? That's what I'm thinking. One of the ghosts that people think are hot in the school? I don't know. This is interesting though. So Shinatsu's like, I'll try asking them. I hope that didn't come out as pushy. Anyway, you were on your way to school, right? You've been using this path on and off for a while now. I'm like, well, you're here most of the time, so I come by here with a hope of seeing you. Oh. That sounded way more intense than I intended it to be. Let's just get going. I don't want to be late. Oh, okay. And I'm like, so here we are. She's like, yep. We made it with time to spare. I'm thinking, well, I should head to class. I might come by the club today. Oh, okay. If you do, then I'll see you there. Yeah, goodbye for now. Bye. Arriving in class slightly earlier than usual, I looked around the classroom for the sources of my angst. So basically talking about Megumi and Yui. Megumi is sitting at her desk alone. Maybe she's studying? Yui isn't here, so she's probably in the courtyard as usual. Wow. Maybe I should check on Yui before class starts. Yeah, that might be a good idea, because I'm going to see I'm going to see Megumi later. Yeah, let's go check on Yui and see what her side of the story is. Alright, why not? I still have time. Besides, it would be nice to hear Yui's side of the story before I interrogate Megumi. She may not want to talk to me, though. Yep, she's sitting on the bench, like always. If she's sitting on the bench, how come it doesn't show her here? I'm sure it'll show her face in a minute. I started walking towards Yui. Hey there, Yui. Not now. I noticed that Yui was playing on her handheld gaming console. I never knew you were a gamer. In fact, I was beginning to doubt the very existence of the legendary gamer girl. But if any of my friends fit that description, it's Yui. She looks entirely focused on the game, as though I'm not even here. God damn! I was so close to getting a perfect score. I looked at the screen to try and figure out which game Yui was playing. And I'm like, Tempo Paradise, huh? You know it? Yeah, I'm not the best at rhythm games, though. Oh, so kind of like a Guitar Hero game or something. I could tell from the way you just made me lose. What? That wasn't my fault. Sure it wasn't. Yeah, she's just a snot. I don't like her attitude at all. I don't know about you guys, but Yui shut down her console and put it aside. Are you here to talk about what happened yesterday? Because I don't have anything to say. No, I'm not here to interrogate you or anything. I'm just here to see how you're doing. I'm fine, Hideaki. It wasn't a big deal. So you're not mad at me? I will be if you keep asking these stupid questions. Oh, okay, fair enough. I figured Yui wouldn't want to talk. This conversation has already gone on for longer than I thought it would. And Yui's like, oh, here we go. Here's the source. A little bit of jealousy going on. Yui's like, so, do you like her? What? That's what I said to myself, and I'm like, huh? Where did that come from, Yui? I see you hanging out with her quite a lot, so I was just curious. I don't know. I like being around her. She's pretty upbeat and fun. And I'm thinking to myself, unlike someone I know. And I'm like, oh, anyway. But I can't really tell if I have feelings for her or anything, if that's what you mean. And she's like, pauses. Don't ask me these kinds of questions. You're making me feel all confused. That's the point. I like messing with you. Uh-oh, so Yui definitely likes us. Just when we thought she didn't really like us at all. Maybe it was the ghost hunting trip and me, picking her as my partner and dividing it with her and sending Megumi and Ryo out, and then me and her teamed up looking for ghosts. Who knows? But for whatever reason, she's taken a liking to me, I think. She's just not going to be overly obvious about it. So, she's like, I like messing with you. That's definitely a sign she's a little bit into me. So is her jealousy too, though. Just saying. She said that with a smile, too. Classic Yui. You can mess with me later. It's time I went back to class. Are you coming? No, I'll stay here for a bit longer. And I'm like, I call her dude. Dude, the exams are literally days away. Can you really afford to miss class now? Just go back to class, Hideaki. You're the one who needs them. Okay, suit yourself. I'll see you later then. I waved goodbye to Yui and walked to class. Break time rolled around and Megumi was still at her desk, vigilantly writing the notes off the board. Damn, that was a lot of information. I can't believe all of this will be in the exams. Uh-oh, a lot of studying to do, I guess. I got most of it down, but the teacher rubbed off most of it before I had a chance. Uh-oh. Now I need to kind of copy Megumi's notes, it sounds like. Megumi? Can you help me out here? Anyway, I sigh. My efforts are getting me nowhere. Where's my choice to ask Megumi if I can copy her notes? I should do something else for a while to take my mind off studying. Interrogate Megumi? Meh. Go to the roof? Or go to the literary club? Let's go see Shiro or whatever her name is on the roof. Let's go do that. Why not? It feels like I haven't spent much time with Shiro lately. Ghost busting together was fun, but she wasn't able to join our study group, and we often miss each other at school. Okay. Oh, so that wasn't Megumi that I went ghost hunting with. Yeah, that was Shiro. That's right. Shiro and Ryo and Yui. That's right. We all went ghost hunting together. Megumi wasn't there. That's why I'm saying that's why you should play these things and not wait 2 weeks between episodes. Anyway, as I walked up to the roof, I saw the two lovebirds sitting next to each other, and on the other side was Shiro, playing her guitar and singing. It was never meant to be this way. I never wanted to leave. I always say I don't want to stay, but do I even believe? The sunny days, the empty streets, they forever stay the same. It all repeats all over again. It's just a silly game. I always sit and ask myself, what does it even mean? Is there really more to this life, or can it just be me? Just then, Shiro looked my way and noticed that I was standing there. Uh-oh. Hideaki! Why did you stop? Because the song was over, so she was singing. I walked over and sat next to Shiro. That song was a bit too deep, if you ask me. Did you write that? It's just a random song I come up with. Wow, so she's a songwriter and a singer. I like that. Really? I thought it was great. Thanks. Romeo and Juliet really seem to enjoy it. Your voice is pretty amazing. It's nothing special. I'm sure you have a really good singing voice too. Let's test that theory. Play me something. Alright. Shiro started playing the guitar. Yeah, I can work with that. Let's go. And so I'm like, Shiro, why did you eat my chips? Shiro stopped. Ha 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 ha. I made her laugh. That's cool. Hey, why are you laughing? Where the heck did those lyrics come from? I couldn't help myself. Ha ha ha. From a really cool TV show, of course, and they're meant to be taken seriously. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's try again. No, you just blew your chance to hear my obviously idol-like voice, so I'm teasing her. That's not fair. I've already had my share of being made fun of by those two lovebirds right over there. Fine then. My goal in life is now to make you sing again. So there. You're pretty persistent, aren't you? Only when it comes to the important things in life. Huh. Oh, that sure is an interesting life you have. And I stood up. Look, we should head back to class now. We don't want to be late. I offered Shiro my hand to help her up. Uh-oh. Oh, I see you still have my name written on your hand. Oh, this. I wrote it in class while I was spacing out. Oops. It became a habit, I guess. Shiro grabbed my hand and I pulled her up. You ready to go? Yeah. Huh. Well, I'm kind of getting close to a few girls here, huh? Shinatsu, who I kind of suspect of maybe being a ghost. I don't know, though. Megumi definitely likes me, and I'm confused, as I admitted to Yui about, I don't really know how I feel. And Shiro, it sounds like I could definitely be onto her, too. And then Yui likes me as well. I'm just a regular playboy here. Anyway, by the time school had ended for the day, I had exhausted every fiber of my being. Writing down notes, worrying about Yui and Megumi, and stressing about the exams all at once was taking its toll. As a result, by the time I had written down all the notes for the day, I was literally the last student to go home. So I get home and I'm like, hey Mom. Oh, Hideaki, you're home early today. Really? I'm pretty sure I was like the very last student to leave school. Yeah, but I've been hanging out at people's houses and stuff, dude. I guess it must be because I came straight home for once. Exactly. You didn't go out with your friends today? I thought I'd just spend the evening in my room catching up on some sleep. The others are probably preparing for exams anyway. You should do the same, Yeah, I will. I'm just tired, Mom. But the only thing on my mind right now is food. All of this studying has me starved. The studying you haven't been doing, you mean? Oh, wow. She's calling me out saying I haven't been studying enough. Either way, you're right on time. Dinner will be ready in 5 minutes. Go wash up and join me in the kitchen. Okay. After eating dinner with my mother, I returned to my bedroom. I promised I would study, but the second my head hit the pillow, my body had other ideas. I don't know why I'm so tired today. Is the schoolwork getting to me? Is it stress? Am I worried about my friends? At any rate, all I want to do right now is sleep the night away. Okay, going to the next day, Thursday. Nope, I'm going a few days ahead. A week ahead. Yep, skipped a full week. As the days leading up to my exam period rapidly passed by, I found myself once again waking up without feeling refreshed in the slightest. That's not good. Although my usual nightmares have been kept at bay, the monster known as studying has been ruining my life. I've been getting little sleep lately, and with summer break riding on the results of my upcoming exams, that won't change anytime soon. Mom says, "Good morning, honey. Ready for your last day of school?" Oh, it's my last day of school? Kind of a school has big exams on the very last day. No class that school that I've ever been to. Exams are always like the week before, and then you kind of, get to chill out and have some fun the last day of school. Anyway, I'm like, I would be if school wasn't being replaced by mandatory studying and exams. Like, honestly, who decided to give us a week off school solely for the purpose of studying, only to then drag us back for exams? Mom's like, fair enough. School has been tiring recently, and now the exams are here. I just want this week to be over. Don't worry, it'll be over before you know it. You kids these days want to rush everything instead of enjoying your youth. Mom's got a good point there. And I'm like, no, I just want to rush my exams precisely so I can go out with my friends and enjoy my youth. Mom pauses. Okay, well, good point. You're really on the ball this morning, Heidi. All the studying must have gotten you super focused. Don't worry, it'll fade in a week or two. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I want you to do well, but it's also unnatural to see you so focused on something other than video games. Wow. Just how little faith does my mother have in me? Anyway, I guess it's about time you left. You don't want to be late for your last day of class. If you say so. Later, Mom. I finished eating and waved goodbye as I walked out the door. No decision to go by the bridge today, huh? Alright, well, there aren't many people here today. It seems like some of the students decided to stay home studying, or at least that's what they'll tell their teachers. Maybe I should have done the same. Wow, am I the only one in class? Boring. Ryo's there. So, Hideaki. What? Let's get out of here. What? This class is so boring, and it's just a revision of what we've learned before. So, let's just ditch and go to town or do something. I don't know, bud. I'm gonna stay in class, but I don't think I am. Ryo's right about this being stuff we've done before, but even so, yeah, I think I need to go over. This sounds like a review for the test and probably pretty important stuff. I'm not going to give in to peer pressure here. I'm going to stay in class. So I'm like, we'd better stay in class. I don't want to get in trouble on the last day. Sure, what trouble? There are like 10 people in here studying. Wait a minute. So Ryo's like, what trouble? There are like 10 people in here, including us. I'm pretty sure he won't mind. Let's not risk it. You're no fun, Hideaki. Have it your way. Ryo walked over to his desk and sat down. You'll thank me one day, Ryo. Thinking, sorry, Ryo, but I have studying to do. If you want to fail the exams and attend summer school, that's your problem. Well, I did the right thing there, I think. With all of the excitement for my day having passed by, I stared blankly at the ceiling in my room. I had neither the energy nor the desire to study anymore, and simply wanted summer vacation to arrive. I can't believe summer vacation is almost here already. I've been here for a full 2 months now, and it's gotten to the point where I really do feel like this is my home. I've had so much fun here. I never thought I'd make so many friends so easy. On the other hand, I've spent so much time worrying about my friends and trying to be sociable that I haven't had much time for myself. My entire school life has been me jumping from one person to the next, either listening to their problems or allowing them to create more for me. Damn. No, that's unfair. Even if friendship breeds conflict, I brought all of this upon myself. And it's not as though they mean any harm. Besides, from tomorrow on, I'll have all the alone time I need. In the depths of study hell. Alright, so... moving to Friday, huh? Is this exam day? Yep, Friday, June 1st. Scribble, scribble. Scribble, scribble. Scribble, scribble. Just kill me now. My first day of full-on exam preparation, and I'm already bored out of my mind. This is absolutely not how I wanted to spend my weekend. But the exams are 1 week from today, so I can't afford not to study. I just need to quit complaining, buckle down, and study my ass off. Scribble, scribble. Scribble, scribble. I wonder what Megumi's doing. Yeah, let's text her. Why not? Sounds like I've been studying pretty hard. Oh man, my self-control sucks. Megumi! I text her. Megumi's like, oh, hey there, Hideaki. Studying hard, I bet. And remember, I'm just texting her right now. I really wouldn't say that. Oh, why's that? Some of this is really boring. I just can't concentrate sometimes. I know, right? I feel the same way. I mean, why do we even have to take some of these subjects? As if we're going to use them in real life. I know that feeling. You and I both understand each other. That's why I decided to text you, Megumi. I hope I didn't disturb you. Nah, I was already done with my studying for today anyway. Probably after 5 minutes. So I respond, oh nice, I should keep at it a bit longer, but I can do it later. Are you sure? Yup. If you say so. So, how was your day? Megumi and I kept texting as time went by. Uh-oh. Okay, so that was June 1st. Where are we going now? Sunday, June 3rd. Okay. Captain's log, day 3. After 2 days of isolation, I can feel myself succumbing to unnatural desires. Surrounded only by books, I continue my studies of human culture, all the while longing for human contact. The feel, the touch, the smell of another human being, all sensations I have yearned for since my isolation began. This is funny. Okay, I really do need to talk to someone. All this studying is driving me insane. So, should I keep studying or text Shiro? Maybe I should send Shiro a text message. No, we're gonna pass on that. We're gonna keep studying this time. No, I can't risk infecting her with my insanity. I'll just keep studying until I pass out. Huh, that's funny. I mean, just keep at it, bro, until the test here, and then once the tests are over, you can have your fun. Right? Alright, so now it's Tuesday. And I'm like, and the wizard dies at the end of the movie. Everyone saw it coming, but I was still mad when Megumi spoiled it for me. Mom's like, okay. But enough about that. How was your day, Mom? Are you sure you're not using me as a way to avoid studying? Whoa, you should become a detective or something, Mom. Who says I'm not one already? I wouldn't be surprised. Now you head back to your studies before I call the high authority, young man. Fine. That's funny. Sounds like him and his mom got a pretty strong relationship. Scribble, 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 scribble. Wow, this is even more complicated than math. I need a little break. Maybe I should contact Yui. We haven't spoken since the study break began. Study. Let's study. Even though texting Yui would probably be more fun. You know she's gonna blow me off anyway, probably. Nah, it's probably for the best that I don't disturb her. I don't want to find out what happens when someone interrupts Yui's studies. That's probably a good point. Besides, I still have plenty to do myself. Alright. Friday the 8th is a big day. Or the day before now, I think. Thursday, June 7th. Yes, that sounds about right. And if I apply this theory to my own life, then I can finally confirm that I'm frickin' bored! I threw my book at the wall. Oh, wow. Well, that was pointless and stupid. Speaking of which, maybe I should reply to one of the 125 texts Ryo sent me. No, we're going to keep studying. Oops. We're going to keep studying. We're not going to text Ryo either. He's just a pain in the ass anyway, so this is important. We got to study, people. Got to keep our focus, right? Even though it's probably not the most entertaining choice. I'll see him tomorrow anyway. And finals begin tomorrow, so I really should finish all this. A lot of choices. I got to keep making the right choice here over and over. After walking from what I could only conclude to be a study-induced coma, I found myself at school, sitting at my desk. Time for exams, huh? Alright, let's get the show on the road. As I took a look around the room, I realized that I was alone. The heck, where is everybody? What the heck? Wait a minute, could this mean the exams are already over? Uh-oh. No, wait, something isn't right. It's eerily quiet in here, almost as though I'm dreaming? Uh-oh, somebody says, "Are you scared?" Huh? I looked over at the teacher's desk and saw someone who looked exactly like me standing there. Uh-oh, I'm dreaming again. You again. Wait, I remember him from somewhere. Have I seen him in another dream? Probably in the river? But if I know that I'm dreaming, does that mean that this is a lucid dream? Now, lucid dream, I believe that's when you're aware that you're dreaming and you can kind of control how the dream goes. Rather than just being totally, out and your subconscious doing everything, you kind of take an active part in trying to control how your dream goes and make decisions in your dream, sort of like a visual novel. Where you get choices and you have a little bit of control over it. So my reflection, I guess, or my image is like, you look stressed. Is this really what's stressing you out? Exams? How juvenile. I'm thinking, is my own reflection mocking me? Say, what do you want from me? I am merely making sure you walk the right path. The right path? What the hell are you talking about? The truth. Oh, wow. That's a little bit odd. Having some definitely odd dreams, for sure. Especially when they have to do with my reflection or me. Damn, what a dream. Just what I need before my first day of exams. A nightmare, yeah. Alright, the time has come. Now maybe we're actually in class this time. Maybe we'll actually get other students coming here too. Alright, you can do this, Hideaki, I tell myself. Yep, Megumi's here. Good morning, Hideaki. What's so good about it? Today marks the first day of the dreaded exams. Aw, don't be like that. Today is a fantastic day, and do you know why? Because we're one day closer to summer break? Well, there's that. But mostly because I finally get to see you again. Wait, calm down, Megumi. It's only been a week. Yeah, but it felt like an eternity. Aw, Megumi missed us. That's cute. Like, next time you're in a full-on study mode, you have to call me at least once a night, okay? Wow, that definitely sounds like a girl who likes me. Otherwise, I'll come to your house and make sure you're alright. Aw, she cares too. What a sweetheart. Seriously? Okay, I get it, Megumi. Maybe I was a bit too much of a hermit. The next time I lock myself up in my room, I'll make sure to take me with you. No, to call you. Good enough. Ha ha ha. This girl is scary. So Megumi's like, anyway, we can worry about sleeping arrangements later. Sleeping arrangements? Oh my gosh, Megumi. Just forget about everything. Let's just focus on our exams. Yeah, you're right. I'll go to my desk now and study a bit more before the professor comes. Good luck, Hideaki. Good luck to you too, Megumi. And I'm like, wait, what was that about sleeping arrangements? Whoa, is she offering to sleep with me? Megumi and me? Whoa, she's definitely hitting hard. The teacher's like, now that everyone is prepared, let us begin the first exam. As teachers flooded the classroom, we all focused on the test papers in front of us. Here goes nothing. Scribble, 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 scribble. Good luck there, Hideaki. Okay, that's one down. No time to rest now. Scribble, 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 scribble. Teacher's like, is everyone ready for the last exam for the day? Aside from the odd sigh here and there, the class remained silent. Wonderful. Then without further ado, let us begin. Come on, Hideaki, last test of the day. Alright, it's all over. Haha, it's all over. The final exam conquered at last. Whew. Until we start anew tomorrow. Oh boy. Starting anew tomorrow, I wouldn't think they'd start on a Saturday. At least they have the weekend off, right? Shiro's like, hello, Hideaki. Hi there, Shiro. How did you do today? I'm not really sure. How about you? I'd say I'm in the same clueless ship as you. Maybe I did well. Maybe I crashed and burned. I get that feeling every time I walk out on an exam. Yep, and tomorrow this will repeat all over again. Yeah, with that in mind, I should hurry home and cram a little more. Alright, I'll probably do the same. See you tomorrow, Shiro. Bye-bye. So, we're taking exams on a Saturday as well? Damn. This is some heavy testing they do in the high schools in Japan, huh? I assume that's where they're getting this from. Ryo's like, and then the monster ripped her clothes off and... Oh my god, Ryo, do you really think we have time to talk about that manga now? But I was just getting to the really good and strangely sad part. How about we talk about this stuff after we're done with this hell? Fine. The teacher is here anyway. Oh crap, it's about to start. Uh-oh. Another day of exams, huh? I can see why they're so stressed. Alright, so I'm like almost done. Exams nearing completion. And that was the last one. Whew. My exams have been completed for another day. Just one day left and I'll be free at last. Wow, so they do tests like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday? Really? Dang. That's rough. Like they say, even God rested on Sunday. It's weird to see. It's weird to see students in school, cramming and doing heavy testing on a Saturday and Sunday. You would never see that here in America. So I'm like, hey, Yui, I was having a problem with this question, and the answer is 34. How did you even know what question I was having difficulty with? Because I know you, Hideaki. Oh, do you? No, you don't. Crap, she was right. Huh. She did know what question I was talking about. What are you doing anyway? I noticed that Yui was drawing on her notebook. I don't know, I'm bored. You really are in the exam spirit, aren't you? No sooner had I said that than the teacher walked in. Come on, everyone to their seats. We don't have time to spare. This is your last day of exams. Don't screw up now. Okay. Well, hopefully we don't. God, my head hurts. Come on, Hideaki, focus. I think that would be hard as hell for high schoolers to do. 3 days straight of nothing but exams all weekend long, that would be a rough weekend. Boy, I feel sorry for students in Japan if it's like that. If anybody's watching this and you live over, where you take tests the weekends like this, 3 days in a row or whatever, please comment down below. Let me know. I'd love to see that. Anyway, I'm like, come on, Hideaki, focus. This is the final exam before you're done with this crap. And I can't get over being stressed and taking exams like that on a Sunday in school. Alright, finally the torture is over. Yeehaw. The exams are all over and my life can return to relative normality at last. Just 3 days until the results, a school trip, and finally summer break. So I get some days off now? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? That's so weird. Why wouldn't they just do the test on like Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday and give them the weekend off? Weird. Wednesday comes. With the fruits of my labor awaiting me, I made my way to school early in the day. We wouldn't have any classes. It was really just a day to check our exam results and finish any business we had at school before summer break. And of course, for any student who failed miserably, summer school. Oh no, let's hope that we didn't fail and have to go to summer school, huh? Wow, the hallway sure is crowded today. Some students are overjoyed. Others are crying. It really is a sight to behold. Boy, talk about stress. Megumi, looks like she's already checked. She's happy. Akun! Oh, hi there, Meg. Did you see your results yet? No, not yet. I was waiting for you. Oh, that's sweet. Aw, and that's exactly what I thought to myself. That's sweet. It's far less creepy for her usual displays of kindness. Okay then, let's check them out together. Alright. We both walked over to the list of the results. Dun 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 dun, dun 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 dun. Drama starting. We need some dramatic music here, game. Come on. Please be a decent mark. Please be a decent mark. And that's what I'm saying to myself. Megumi's like, wow, Hideaki, I didn't know you had it in you. You totally aced it. I can't believe this myself. The studying did pay off after all. Wow, so me making those choices there to not text everybody several times in a row, Ryo and Shiro and Yui, when I said study, that might have had a play here and me acing it. I'm having a feeling it does. That's cool. All of those sleepless nights weren't a waste after all. Yui still has a higher mark than me, but of course I won't complain. Megumi says, we received pretty much the same mark. It must be fate. That's cute. Yeah. Anyway, now that that's over with, I can look forward to a stress-free vacation. Not before our school trip, you can't. School trip? Oh, right, yeah, the school trip. Where are we going again? I can't believe you, Hideaki. How could you forget? We're going to a hot springs resort. Oh, wow, that sounds like fun. Oh, yeah, that's right, hot springs, of course. Wait, what? Isn't that a bit inappropriate? I mean, we're still in high school, for crying out loud. Calm down, Hideaki. What are you getting so worked up about? Seeing you in a string bikini. We stay the night at a hotel and bathe in hot springs. There's nothing inappropriate about it. Well, when you put it like that. Megumi says, still, I can't believe they won't allow mixed bathing or boy-girl sleeping arrangements. What? Megumi can't believe they won't allow teenagers on a school trip to sit in hot tubs together in bare string articles of clothing or allow boys and girls to sleep together. Megumi, what the hell's wrong with you? Megumi's like, what kind of fastest regime are the resort owners running? Oh, wow. Mr. and Miss Resort Owner, thank you for helping to protect my chastity. That's funny, for sure. Megumi's like, anyway, we still have another few days to prepare. I need to take care of some student council stuff for now, but after that, I'm in full vacation mode. Well then, I'll leave you to it. Don't work yourself too hard. Megumi's like, got it. Bye-bye, Heidi. Well, I aced the exams. Cool. So, with thoughts of the upcoming school trip fresh in my mind, I found myself walking by Shinatsu's bridge. We rarely see each other at school, but with a trip like this coming up... Hi there. Oh, hello, Hideaki. Long time no see. It has been a while, hasn't it? Yeah, that's what exams do to a person. I bet you were too busy studying. How did you do? Oh, I did well. That was a vague answer. Maybe Shinatsu doesn't like talking about that stuff. Well, that's good to hear. So, are you going on the school trip? School trip? Yeah, to the Hot Springs Resort. Oh, right, I forgot about that. Huh, I guess I'm not the only one after all. So she's like, I'm not sure if I'll go or not. I haven't been on many school trips before. You should come. It won't be the same if you're not there. I'll think about it. I'll be upset if you don't show up. Okay, I'll do my best to make it. Awesome! Then I guess I'll see you there. Okay, see you then. Alright guys, with that, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. We've passed the exams, we've gotten through that, and now we got the last trip of the school year. Now we got a big, probably very interesting Hot Springs Resort trip coming up, where we're going to see some of our girlfriends like Megumi. Not girlfriends, but, friends that are girls. We're going to see them in probably bikinis, and, well, they said that you can't sit in a bikini boy-girl or sleep with boy-girl like Megumi wants, but still, I have a feeling it's going to be pretty interesting. So we'll be back with part 6 and see what happens on that school trip in my next video. So thanks for watching. Be sure you comment down below. Be sure you rate my video. Be sure you give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this, and let me know what you think. And also let me know, what you guys think of the game so far. Who is it that you like? Do you like Yui? Do you like Shiro? Maybe you like Shinatsu. Do you think Shinatsu's really a ghost, kind of like I do? Or what do you think's going on with her? And, which girl do you like better? I'm kind of leaning towards either Shiro or Megumi. But maybe you guys think that Shinatsu or Yui is a better choice. So at some point, I have a feeling we're going to have to make a choice kind of on what girl we want to try to, get close to at some point. But who knows? Anyway, I want to go and thank you guys for watching. It'll be interesting to see how this video winds up, going in probably the last 3 or 4 episodes. So thanks so much for watching, everybody. We'll see you in the next video, and we'll come back with part 6 real soon. Take care, everybody.